this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. Has graced the octagon, he is ready to fight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one. Oh, and that kick is blocked.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Lee getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Establishing the jab.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Good jab there by the champion. That jab is fast. Look at that jab. Stay on him.
All right, single collar tie now.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, once again, kick to the body is there. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Back and forth we go. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Well, that strike landed cleanly. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent.
Look at the damage inflicted by that elbow.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. There's that side kick. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, you gotta like the way he has started this fight tonight. He has come out aggressively, connecting on a lot of shots here in this first round. No doubt, a crowd-pleasing approach from him here tonight. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
Beautiful head kick lands. Nice elbow. That's how you cut an opponent.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Oh, good kicks there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, how good is that jab by Lee? Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Nice combination.
Final seconds of round 1. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, deep breath. Good round. That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more. All right? I don't want you to get timed.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Oh, huge overhand there.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick.
Loads up on the right hand and lands. And another one. Well, let's take a look at the numbers. He is landing at a very high percentage here tonight.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. That was a slick transition. Now he's going full mount.
Leaves in half guard. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the field.
They may be tired, but that tired and that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Sidekick, well done. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Huge block there.
Great setup. That was a nasty high kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose in his strikes, he's landing.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Nice strike.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Nice kick, yep.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. 45 seconds remain in the round. And he connects with the punch there.
Massive body kick lands.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges. And big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Round 3 next. And it could very well be anyone's fight here.
All right. Breathe. Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio is great. You're working great. Everything you did in the gym is...
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
What a nasty flying knee to the head. Oh, nice.
And he lands the hook. Oh, and he found the target again. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Knee to the body. Blocked. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh.
Nice spinning kick there, finds its home.
Jab is on point right now. He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Got the single collar tie.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, nice kick to the body there. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, nicely done defensively to avoid the double leg takedown there. Effective strike there by Lee. Oh, straight punch. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Nice knee.
Under a minute now to go on the round. Well, punches and bunches for the longer fighter. He landed another strike there.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Ooh, he lands a kick to the leg. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Massive knee lands from the tie punch.
Final seconds of the round. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
This is a really close fight.
Breathe, relax, listen. You're okay, you're fine. He is getting into your body. I need you to keep those elbows tight.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. Big kick lands.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Body kick is blocked.
beautiful jab lands.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight. Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
Hands up. Keep your hands up.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, doing work with the jab. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something.
Out of range with that one. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Snapped off the jab nicely there.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially just the way he drew it up. It's been a striking clip.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up for me now.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce choke is tight. He's got it locked in.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Lee. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're gonna get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Lee gets touched by that kick there. Well, oftentimes when you see damage like this, things are critical. We don't always see a referee calling a doctor for body strikes, but maybe this would be a case to call him.
This is one of those situations where something abnormal is gonna feel pretty good. We don't see it very often, but this is one of those times where the doctor needs to come in and check this guy out.
10 seconds to go in round 4.
Nice setup, nice takedown. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, man. You're doing awesome. Completely controlling this fight wherever it goes. I want more of the same. Go out there, be fast, be sharp. Do not relax on this guy. We can't.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All All right, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. Really, every time he threw in that previous round, he was able to win.
I mean, it looked like his opponent was just a stationary target. Every time he decided to go, he was able to land. It was truly, truly amazing to watch someone have that level of success in such a high-level mixed martial arts competition.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Another huge kick is true. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Straight right, he misses. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
It got checked.
All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You gotta check these kicks right now, or that's gonna happen.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Lee gets hit with a kick. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. Great timing on that double leg. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Setting up for an arm lock now.
What a tight arm bar. There it is.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Beautiful transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. well, as expected, nothing easy about it. The fight goes the full 25-minute distance. Could be looking at a split decision here, Daniel.
A very close fight. I mean, this is uncomfortable. I've sat there before walking to the middle of the octagon in a title fight as the champion, not knowing if I had done enough to win. This is a nervous feeling, but I believe the champ did just enough to keep the belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47, Assassin. Judge 2 scores it 49-46, Lee. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision. And still, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say